Hello friends, in our previous lecture we have started with exercise 3. We have completed section B and we were left with the last sum of section C, and I have said we have one new concept there. So let's see that concept. So for that, write the heading the relation between regression coefficient taken from origin and from scale. We have seen properties of R, that is correlation coefficient, in chapter number 2, and at that time of learning the properties we have seen that you calculate R with origin, means with xy method, x minus x bars method, uv method or uv method with scale. I am talking about big sums. Your answer will be same, your answer will not change. But as you know, we have learned specially 3.2 for this thing only, that formulas for B and R are almost same but not same whenever we are taking UV method. So the B taken with UV method and B taken with XY method will change a slide when we are taking scale transformation. As you know that in previous chapter, whenever we were taking scale transformation, we were not multiplying that formula of R with Cy by Cx. Here we are multiplying that Cy by Cx. So for that we have to learn one relation. So I have written from the origin means directly the original information, and from scale means we are transforming the information. So for that first relation you will write B by x is equals to BVU. As you know, y is converted into v, x is converted into u. So B by x is equals to BVU. When they are same, when u is equals to x minus a, v is equals to y minus b, without transformation of scale. So whenever we are not transforming the scale, the b by x and bvu will be same. And when we are transforming it, so b by x is equals to bvu multiply cy by cx. When u is equals to x minus a upon cx, v is equals to y minus b upon cy, with transformation of scale. So we have to remember this relation, which is given in illustration 21 also. We will solve this illustration 21. So on page number 147, after the 4 questions are given, for the solution of all the questions given above, we shall use the following property. If u is equals to x minus a, by v is equals to y minus b, they have first written this and this, then written the relation. Both will be same when without scale transformation is there. And again, if we have taken the scale transformation, then this relation is to be remembered. And for that 4 questions are given here, illustration 21, and after that in section C also 1 question is given. Now we are solving this sum. Okay, so first you all write this relation. So whenever we are taking with scale transformation, this formula is slightly changed. Let's solve illustration 21, because in exam it has been asked many times. So illustration 21, in that first one. Okay. If b by x, I am taking first question, b by x is 0.85. b by x is 0.85. u is equals to x minus 15. v is equals to y minus 20. BVU question. First you have to check what you have done. Have you taken any scale transformation? No, we have not taken any scale transformation. Why? Because nothing is divided or nothing is multiplied. Normally in scale transformation we are only dividing, but we can multiply also some of the terms if we require. So whenever nothing is given in numerator or nothing is multiplied there, then scale transformation is not there. So first we have to write here transformation of scale is not done. Therefore, Byx is equals to Bvu is equals to 0.85. For this you will get 1 marks. And most of the students in exam are not attending this. I am asking this question for 3 marks. 3 such questions I am asking, but you are not doing the things. Second one, u is equals to x minus 5 by 3. V is equals to y minus 8 by 5. Byx 0.9. Find the value of Bv. So Byx is 0.9. U is equals to x minus 5 by 3. V is equals to y minus 8 by 5. Bvu question. Now here transformation is done because 3 and 5 are divided. Here transformation of scale is taken as Cx is equals to 3, Cy is equals to 5. You have to remember one thing, my friends. Whenever division is done, you can take the values directly. And whenever multiplication is done, you have to take its reciprocal. Means if 3 is here multiplied, then you cannot take 3, you have to take 1 by 3. If 5 is multiplied here instead of division, then you have to take 1 by 5. This thing will come in third question, but I am explaining this from here. Then whenever division is there, take the values directly. Whenever multiplication is done, take the reciprocal. So I will write here for remembering. Take Cx and Cy directly when they are in division, comma. Take their reciprocals in multiplication, which is coming in third question only. So this is to remember. Okay. Now Byx is equals to Bvu multiply Cy upon Cx. Now Byx we are having as 0.9. Don't forget, don't write here 0.9. We want Bvu is equals to Bvu multiply Cy is 5, Cx is 3. Now 0.9 multiply 3 by 5 is equals to Bvu. Therefore Bvu is equals to 0.9 into 3 by 5, 0.54. 0.5. If u is equals to 10 multiplication, x minus 4.5, v is equals to y minus 50 upon 10, and Byx is 0.25, find the value of Bv. Byx is 0.25. U is equals to 10 in bracket x minus 4.5, v is equals to y minus 50 by 10, Bvu question. Here also scale transformation is done. Okay. Here transformation of scale is taken as Cx is equals to 1 by 10. This thing. Because I have not wrote this thing is to be applied. For you people only I have not wrote this thing. That take Cx and Cy directly when they are in division. And take their reciprocals if they are in multiplication. So 10 is in multiplication, so reciprocal of 10 is 1 by 10. Cy is 10. Why Cy is 10? Because it is in division. So best example. If it is in multiplication, then 1 by 10. If it is in division, then directly take 10. Okay. So b by x is equals to bvu multiply cy by cx. 0.25 is equals to bvu multiply 10 divided by 1 by 10. Now how to get it? First the denominator of denominator will go in multiplication. So 0.25 is equals to bvu multiply 10 into 10 by 1. This 1 by 10 will become 10 by 1. So 0.25 is equals to bvu multiply 100. Now 0.25 divided by 100 is equals to bvu 0.0025. Okay, so now last is left. Solve here. Only one thing is remembered, that whenever it is given in multiplication, take its reciprocal, and whenever in division, take it direct. Okay, one thing is only required, otherwise these sums are very easy. Now last four. U is equals to, now 5 is in multiplication, x minus 40. B is equals to 2 also in multiplication, y minus 18, and b by x 1.6. So b by x is 1.6. U is equals to 5 multiply x minus 40. B is equals to 2 multiply y minus 18. BVU question. Now if it is in multiplication, take its reciprocal 1 by 5 and 1 by 2, and if it is in division, directly take. Here transformation of scale is taken as Cx 1 by 5, Cy 1 by 2. dy x is equals to bvu multiply cy by cx. 1.6 is equals to bvu multiply 1 by 5, 1 by 2. Now this will come here and this will go here. So how? 1.6 is equals to bvu multiply 2 by 1 into 1 by 5. 5 will come in denominator, which this one and 2 will go here. Okay, so 1.6 is equals to bvu multiply 2 by 5. Now again 1.6 into 5 divided by 2. Now we have to take it here also, is equals to bvu. Therefore bvu is equals to, I think 4. 1.6 into 5 divided by 2 is 4. First, you have exchanged denominator in numerator and numerators denominator in denominator. Now after that we have to take them there. So division, multiplication. Okay? Yes. Answer is wrong. Sorry, I have taken the thing opposite. It's my mistake. Cx and Cy I have taken opposite. Cy is actually 1 by 2 and Cx is actually 1 by 5. Now this will go here and this will come here. So 5 by 1 into 1 by 2. 5 will go up, so 5 by 1, and 2 will go down, so 1 by 2. So into 5 by 2. Now 1.6 into 2 by 5. So BVU is equals to 1.6 into 2 by 5 is 0.6. Okay, my mistake was simple, that I have taken the things opposite. So 5 will come up and 2 will go down. Now 5 by 2, so here it will be 2 by 5. So now we can solve section C's tensor. Exercise 3. Section C. Hence b by x 0.75, u is equals to 6 in bracket x minus 20, v is equals to 2, y minus 15. This is like the fourth sum of illustration 20. For the study of regression line, find b by x 0.75, u is equals to 6 in bracket x minus 20. So if you have not understood that, understand here. V is equals to 2, y minus 50, VBU question. Here transformation of scale is taken as Cx multiplication, so reciprocal 1 by 6, Cy also multiplication, so reciprocal 1 by 2. Now the relation b by x is equals to bvu multiply Cy upon Cx. b by x is 0.75. bvu we will find, and Cy 1 by 2, Cx 1 by 6. 6 will come here, 2 will go here. So 0.75 is equals to bvu multiply 6 by 1 into 1 by 2. Okay, we have exchanged the place, so we can cut from here 3. 0.75 is equals to bvu multiply 3. 0.75 divided by 3 is equals to bvu. bvu is equals to 0.25. 25 is 75. So section C is completed. Now going for section D. On page number 152. I think with some 8. So section D 8. For two correlated variables x and y, sigma x minus x bar square 80, sigma x minus x bar multiply y minus y bar 60, x bar 8, y bar 10, obtain regression line y of x. We have to obtain 3 steps. Things are here. Okay? Yeah. So sigma x minus x bar square, instead of columns, amount is directly given as 80. Then sigma x minus x bar multiply y minus y bar is given 60. X bar is 8, y bar is 10. Regression line we have to find. So we will do 3 steps. So we will give the heading regression line y on x. First step, regression coefficient b is equals to, we have been given this term along with this term. So formula type 1 will be used. Sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar divided by x minus x bar square. We have other formula n into s square x is there. That is of type 7, type 6. But we will use this thing. Okay? Sigma x minus x bar multiply y minus y bar. One more formula is there with here. But in that denominator is n into s square x. But here nothing is given about n square x. So we will use sigma x minus x bar square. So 60 upon 80. 0.75. Then second step, intercept a is equals to y bar minus bx. Y bar is 10, b is 0.75 and x is 8. So 10 minus 0.75 into 8 is 6, a is 4. Third step, fitted regression line. Y cap is equals to a plus bx. A is 4, b is 0.75x. So regression line would be y cap is equals to 4 plus 0.75x. Sums are simple, but the formula of b should be remembered, that which formula is to be used. Like this. All these sums are of 3 marks. X bar 30, y bar 50, r 0.8. Standard deviations of x and y are 2.2 and 5 respectively. Obtain regression line by x. Same thing, but information is little bit different. X bar 30, y bar 50, r 0.8. Standard deviations of x means sx is 2, sy is 5. Again we have to get a regression line. So regression line y on x. First step, regression coefficient. Now what formula is to be used for t? Here r is given, sy and sx is given, so r into sy by sx type 7. So you in your mind should be strike that which formula will come. If your mind is not striking, then it's a great problem. 0.8 into 5 by 2 is 2. Intercept a is equals to y bar minus bx bar, 50 minus 2 into 30, 50 minus 60 minus 10. Next is fitted regression line. Y cap is equals to a plus bx minus 10 plus 2x. Hence, okay, then sum is not there, as I said. So we have this. In user notations, n is 7, sigma u is 2, sigma v is 25, sigma u square is 160, sigma uv is 409. Obtain regression line y on x and interpret it. Okay, that we want to interpret and we have to obtain the regression line. So see, in all three steps are coming, but the important thing is formula of b is changing. In 8 sum, sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar upon x minus x bar square. In 9 sum, b is equals to r into sy by sx. And now in this sum, the rotations of u are given, so that uv formula is to be used without the scale transformation. Otherwise, the steps are same. Let's write the data. N is equals to 7. Sigma u is equals to 2, sigma v is equals to 25, sigma u square is 160, sigma uv is 409. Okay, so again, regression line y on x. First step, regression coefficient. V is equals to n into sigma uv minus sigma u into sigma v upon n into sigma u square minus sigma u whole square. Okay. N is 7, uv is 409, u is 2, v is 25 divided by n is 7, u square is 160, u whole square is u whole square. 7 into 409, 2863, 25 into 2, 50, 7 into 160, 1120 minus 4. So 2813 divided by 1160. So 2813 divided by 1160, 2.52. So B is 2.5. Now we have to interpret B also. So as you know, yesterday also I have explained how to write the interpretation. One unit, first you check B. If it is positive, then both are increasing. If it is negative, then one will increase, other will decrease. So B is positive. So one unit increase in X and B units increase in Y. So interpretation. One unit increase in X. So 2.52 units increase because B is plus, increase in Y. Okay. Now second step. Intercept A, y bar minus bx bar. Y bar is okay, sorry friends, we don't have to obtain this regression line. We have to just obtain the regression coefficient. Okay. We have to just obtain regression coefficient in this sum. So I may read the question again. Obtain regression coefficient, not regression line. So only regression coefficient of y on x and interpretation is done. So in this sum x bar y bar is not given for this reason only, that A is not required and regression line is also not required, just the regression coefficient is required, and we have completed the sum. Okay. 12th sum is again like illustration 21 what we have done, and in section C 10th sum also same thing we have done. So we are going for that. If byx is 0.8, find the value of bvu for the following u and b. Okay. Yes. Commonly they are giving byx is equals to 0.8. Commonly they are giving. Now in that first one, u is equals to x minus 105, b is equals to y minus 90. Now we can see that no scale transformation is done. So here we will write here no scale transformation is done. So byx is equals to bvu is equals to 0.87. Second, u is equals to x minus 1400 divided by 100. V is equals to y minus 750 divided by, sorry, not 10, is divided by. Okay. Here scale transformation is done as Cx. Both are divided. Values will be taken directly. So Cx is 100, Cy is 50. Byx is equals to BVU multiply Cy by Cx. 0.8 is equals to BVU multiply 50 by 100. 0.8 into 100 upon 50 is equals to BVU. So BVU is equals to 0.8 into 100 by 50 is 1.6. U is equals to 10 multiply x minus 4.6. V is equals to y minus 7. Now this thing is very important. This thing is very important, that scale transformation is taken for u but not for v. Here scale transformation is taken for u, that is Cx is equals to 1 by 10, but not for v. So Cy is equals to 1. If nothing is taken, then you should take 1, because if one is taken and other is not taken, then other term it should be taken as 1. If by mistake you are taking as 0, then whole sum will be wrong. Here scale transformation is taken for both. In illustration 21 and section C's 10 sum also both have taken. This is the first question where one is taken and one is not taken. So when one is taken, other is to be assumed as 1 only. Okay, this is important, because anything subtracted divided by 1 is same thing. B by x is equals to BVU multiply Cy by Cx. 0.8 is equals to BVU multiply 1 divided by 1 by 10. So this will go up. 0.8 is equals to BVU multiply 10 into 1 by 1. 10 by 1 into 1 by 1. Okay, 1 by 10 will be 10 by 1 and into 1. So 0.8 is equals to BVU multiply 10. 10 into 1 divided by 10. 0.8 divided by 10 is equals to BVU. BVU is equals to 0.08. What we are actually doing, this whole term is up. So 1 by 10 is 10 by 1 and 1 will be 1x. Now the 13th sum, the last sum of section D. Sums are easy. Formulas should be struck in mind. So for that, learning of formulas is very important. Following results are obtained for bivariate data. Number of observations means n is 8. Mean x bar and y bar is 100. Sum of squares of deviations taken from mean. I have explained in the previous chapter also. Deviations means x minus x bar and y minus y bar. Their sums. So x and sums and squares. Sums means sigma. Squares means where we are taking square. So sigma x minus x bar square, sigma y minus y bar square. Then sum of product of deviations. Product means sigma x minus x bar into y minus y bar 115. Obtain regression line. So first we are writing the data. N is equals to 8. X bar is 100. Y bar is also 100. Then sigma x minus x bar square is 130. Sigma y minus y bar square is 145. How? Deviations means x minus x bar, y minus y bar. Their sums means sigma, sigma and square means this. Now product means sigma x minus x bar multiply y minus y bar. That is 115. But extra this thing is given, so don't take this thing in formula. You will take this formula by taking that second chapter, that sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar divided by x minus x bar in first square root and y minus y bar square in second square root. No, that is for second chapter. This is third chapter. Okay. So heading regression line y max. First step, regression coefficient. I am writing heading in each and every question. This is for our understanding that regression means B, not R. Coefficient, correlation coefficient means R. Now the formula of B should not be misused. X minus x bar, y minus y bar divided by x minus x bar square, not this. Okay, remember. So 115 divided by 130. 115 divided by 130. 0.884, so 0.88. Second step, intercept. A is equals to y bar minus bx. Y bar is 100, b is 0.88, x bar is also 100. 100 minus 88, a will be 12. Last, fitted regression line. Y cap is a plus px, a is 12, b is 0.88 and x. Okay, so section D is complete. Now as I said yesterday that section C first and second sum is for homework. Now we are going for third sum, fourth sum and fifth sum for section B. So now we are going for section E, third sum. Okay. All are simple sums. Okay. Till section D, estimation was not there. Now estimation will come. Page number 153, third sum of section E. The following information is obtained for monthly advertisement cost and the sales of last year of for a company providing online shopping. Mean, x bar and y bar are given. Standard deviation means sx and sy is given and r is given. Obtain regression line of sales on advertisement cost. So estimation is not given. No problem. So first we will write the data. X bar 10, y bar 9. If we are writing in table also, then also not problem, but for solving the sums fast we are doing like this. Standard deviation sx is 3, standard deviation of y sy is 12. If in previous sums I have made the column, then don't worry, you can solve with column and without column, there is not a problem. Okay, yeah, okay. Now regression line y max. First step, regression coefficient b is equals to, now r is given, so sy and sx both will be used. So r into sy by sx, 0.8 multiplied 12 by 3, 0.8 multiplied 12 by 3, it's 3.2. Second step, intercept. A is equals to y bar minus bx bar. Y bar is 90, b is 3.2, x bar is 10. 90 minus 32, 58. And simply the last step, fitted regression line, y cap is equals to a plus bx. Friends, a is 58, b is 3.2 and x. Estimation is not required. So simple sum. This sum can be in section D also, okay, for 3 marks also you can count. Okay, now we are going for 4 sum. Simple. Very simple things. The following results are obtained from the information of average rain and yield of crop per acre in last 10 years of an arid region. Okay. Mean x bar and y bar is given. Last 10 years n is 10 from the heading. Standard deviation means sx 2, sy 38. Correlation coefficient same thing. R is given as 6, 0.6. Now estimation is required. Estimate the yield of crop. Yield of crop is y. If it rains 20 centimeter, rain is x. So data, x bar 18, y bar 970, sx 2, sy 38, r 0.6. Yes. Now for first step we are writing heading first of all, regression line y on x. First step, regression coefficient b is equals to, again r is given, so r into sy by sx. R is 0.6, sy is 38 and sx is 2. So b is equals to 0.6 into 38 by 2 is 11.4. Intercept a is equals to y bar minus bx bar. Y bar is 970, b is 11.4 and x bar is 18. 970 minus 11.4 into 18, 205.2. minus 205.2, 764.8. Third step, fitted regression line, y cap is equals to a plus bx, 764.8 plus 11.4 x. And the last step, estimation. So we will read the question once more. Estimate the yield of crop. Yield of crop is y. If it rains 20 centimeter, x is 20. Okay. If rainfall x is 20 centimeters, then yield of crop y is equals to question. Y cap is a plus bx. Y cap is 764.8 plus 11.4x. Now 764.8 plus 11.4 into 20. 764.8 plus 11.4 into 20. 228 plus 764.8, 992.8, and the unit of y is in kg. So again, simple sums. Okay. Now the last sum for today, that is section E, fifth sum. So today we have completed so much thing. We have started with illustration 21 4 sums, then section C is 10 sum, then completed the whole section D, then completed the whole section E. Okay, fifth one. Page number 154. So if still people are inactive, they need to be active, because most probably next month is exam and you have to write that exam in school, not at home. Okay, so you do, or you think about that what you will do in future. The information of investment in lakh rupees and its market price in lakh rupees after 6 months in a share market of last 7 years. So if we need n, last 7 years, n is 7, for a mutual fund company is obtained as follows. Mean x bar 40, y bar 50. Variance, so s square x is 100, s square y is 256. Covariance means covariance xy is 80. Obtain regression line y on x and estimate the market price of share, market price in the share market after 6 months, means y, if there is an investment, that is x is 45 lakh. Okay, let's write the information. X bar 40, y bar 50, s square x variance 100, s square y 256, covariance xy 80. Yes. Now regression line y on x. First step, regression coefficient b is equal to covariance is given. So in the denominator n is not required. If we need, then n is 7 from the top. If we need, n is 7 from the top. So that n is not required because covariance is given. So covariance xy divided by s square x. Covariance xy divided by s square x. And if in the numerator covariance is not available, other thing is available, sigma xy or x minus x bar, y minus y bar is available, then in denominator we need n into s square x. So such things are remembered for the formula, friends, otherwise nothing is done. Okay, and s square x is so 0.8. Yeah. Second step, intercept. A is equals to y bar minus b. Y bar is 50, b is 0.8, x bar is 40. 50 minus 40 into 0.8, 32. So A will be 80. Third step, fitted regression line. Y cap is equals to A plus bx. Y cap is equals to 18 plus 0.8 x. Fourth step, estimation. Let's read the question again. Obtain regression line y on x. Estimate the market price in share market after 6 months, that is y. If there is an investment is x, 45 lakh. If investment x is equals to 45 lakh rupees, then market price of share after 6 months, y is equals to question. Y cap is equals to a plus bx, y cap is equals to 18 plus 0.8x, 18 plus 0.8 into 45, 18 plus 0.8 into 45, 36 plus 18, 54, and that is lakh rupees. Unit of y also lakh rupees. So friends, all the easiest sums are completed. The important thing in all these sums is the formula. If you know the formula, everything is easy. If you don't know the formula, everything is impossible for us. So much things are completed. I would like to say that only 20% students are attentive and they are sending their works regularly. 80% people are not at all sending their works and not at all doing anything. If you are saying that you are watching the video and you have only not sent the work, then that is wrong, because I am seeing the views on the video. Normally 8 or 10 views is the average views on our videos, and you all are 35 students. So what you all are doing, I don't know. See friends, exam is compulsory and next month most probably you have to come to school and write the exam directly. Nothing will be repeated, because this is a virtual classroom and you are getting the things as you are studying in the school only on YouTube, and you can watch it at any time as per your convenience. Then why don't you watch it? If you take it seriously, then it's okay, otherwise you have to repeat again in standard 12. A simple advice for all. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much.